Greetings and welcome to Studio G. My name is Maurice and I'll be your host today. And today we'll be talking about the states that are giving tax rebates for 2022. And today's date is August 17th, 2022. And this is an up-to-date list that I compiled. So go ahead and get your pen and pad out so you can take notes. If you don't hear your state, let me know in the comments below and I'll try to see if I can find information on your state. Okay, so before I begin, please smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe. And please watch this video to the very end so you don't miss anything, because we're going to include all the states that we have information for. California. Californians will receive an inflation check for married couples with children as much as $1,050. The payments are coming from a surplus budget of $97 billion that California has. They will be going out in direct deposit or debit cards, with the first payments going out in October. Colorado. Residents of Colorado who filed their 2021 state tax return by June 30th will get a check for $750 by September 30th. Okay, so if you live in Colorado, you're getting $750. Filers who received an extension and filed by October 17th deadline will receive a refund by January 31st, 2023. Delaware. The state of Delaware approved a $300 stimulus check back in April, as long as you filed your 2020 taxes. Okay, if you filed jointly, each person should receive a payment, and it started going out in May. So if you live in Delaware and you haven't received your $300 stimulus check, go ahead and check with your state officials, because they started going out in May. Florida. Florida is giving out $450 to 60,000 families. And to qualify, families must receive temporary assistance for the needy families, also known as welfare, be a foster parent or a relative or non-relative caregiver. Okay, so you don't need to apply. You automatically get $450 if you're on welfare and you live in the state of Florida. Georgia. Georgia had a revenue surplus, so Georgia is giving single taxpayers $250, head of household $375, and married couples filing jointly $500. Okay, they started giving this money out back in May, so if you don't have it by now, you may want to contact your state officials. Okay, so again, Georgia is giving out up to $500, and if you hadn't got it, check with your state officials. Hawaii. So in Hawaii, if you earn under $100,000 or under $200,000 jointly, you will get a $300 tax rebate. If you have dependents and you earn under those amounts, you'll get up to $1,200. Now, if you're a single person and you earn more than $100,000, or a couple that earn more than $200,000, you'll get a one-time payment of $100. Okay, so that is for the people who live in Hawaii. Idaho. So Governor Little of Idaho passed a bill or signed a bill for each taxpayer to receive $75, and for dependents, or 12% of their 2020 state income tax return, whichever is greater. So if you're a resident of Idaho, you should get $75 and $75 for each dependent. You can check your status on the state's tax revenue site. Again, in Idaho, you'll get $75. And if you hadn't got it, you can check the status on the state's revenue site. Illinois is suspending the 1% sales tax on grocery until next year. They're also sending $50 rebate checks to residents who make less than $200,000 a year, and another $100 for 3 eligible dependents. Okay, and Chicago is also holding a monthly lottery through September to give out $150 gas cards and 100,000 prepaid transit cards. Indiana. I've been getting a lot of requests about Indiana, so here it is. Indiana residents who file their taxes are going to get $325 by direct deposit or check. State official warns people against potential scams via text, emails, or calls regarding the money. So if you live in Indiana, they're sending out $325. If you have any questions about that, contact your state tax revenue offices. Maine. According to Maine's State Revenue Department, single filers in Maine are entitled to $850, and couples are entitled to $1,700 as long as they make under $100,000 as a single person and under $150,000 as a couple. Okay, so Maine either $850 or $1,700. Maryland is offering their residents up to $2,000 to help low-income households with their water bill. Applications are on a first-come, first-served basis. So again, Maryland, you can get up to $2,000 for your water bill if you're a low-income resident. Massachusetts wanted to give their residents $250 rebate, but that plan fell through. So what's on the table now is to split the $2.5 billion in excess tax revenue with the residents. So as of now, Massachusetts does not have a dollar amount, but they do have over $2 billion in excess taxes, and they want to give back. Minnesota wants to give its frontline workers $750, and that includes emergency responders, healthcare staff, court official, and retail workers. Governor Walz also called for a special session of the legislature to pass income tax rebates of $1,000 for individuals earning less than $165,000 and $2,000 for couples earning less than $275,000. That idea is still on the table. So as of now, Minnesota $750 for frontline workers. Anything else is up in the air. If you have questions, you should contact Minnesota Bureau of Tax Revenue. New Jersey. So New Jersey is doing it a little bit different. They're giving rebates to homeowners. So if you're making up to $150,000, you'll receive $1,500 rebate on your property taxes. People earning $150 up to $250 will receive $1,000. Renters who earn up to $150,000 will receive a $450 checks. The checks are going out later than expected. Okay, so if you have a question about this, you need to contact your New Jersey Bureau of Taxation. Okay, so that's what it is for New Jersey. New Mexico. So New Mexico is issuing a tax rebate of $500 for individual filers, $1,000 for joint filers or head of household and surviving spouses. The payments have been broken down into two parts. Some of the payments went out in June, and the second half will be going out this month of August 2022. If there was an error on your state income tax forms, your checks could be delayed. So what you want to do is contact New Mexico's Bureau of Revenue, and if you have questions, just let them know and they can go over it with you. New York. Okay, so New York households are getting on average $425 tax rebate. Also, about 3 million New Yorker homeowners will start receiving 1,050 property tax rebates. Most of the checks have been sent out by the end of June. Okay, details on your eligibility are available from the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance website. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has a massive $121 million payout issued through the property tax and rent rebate program. The maximum is $650, and homeowners can boost that amount to $975. The department will calculate your rebate. You can check the status of your rebate on the state government's website by putting your social security number, date of birth, and the year you are claiming. So Pennsylvania is giving a max of $650 for property tax and rent rebate. South Carolina. South Carolina will be issuing tax refund checks of up to $800, and they will be sent starting in late November or December. Okay, so if you live in South Carolina, you should get a rebate check in late November and December for $800. Virginia. Virginians will receive a one-time check for individuals for $250, and married couples will receive $500. These checks will go out this fall, and payments will be sent by a check or direct deposit, and you must have filed your state income tax by July 1st. Okay, and the checks will start going out October 31st. Okay, so that's the list that I have compiled so far. Believe it or not, it took me 2 days to create this video. So I hope you guys appreciate it. If you have any questions about anything, please leave them in the comments. Please like and share this video. Thanks for being a subscriber. Hope everyone has a great day. Hey guys, real quick before you go, I want to let you know about a free Audible audio book. If you see a link around this video, it might be in the description or it might be in the comments below. It's going to say get a free audio book from Amazon. Click that link. It's going to bring you to this page, and you'll be able to pick one free audio book. So instead of having to read the book, you can now listen to it. Thanks again.